Good morning about Redlands. We are here at Clark's Nutrition with Starkey Sours. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
All right.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Glad you guys
I'm
are
ready
here.
for some education.
So really?
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Well,
so
hit it up.
we have these new nutrition cubes.
We do. We have some new cubes, okay? So the idea of these cubes was to literally shove like 45 years of Clark's Nutrition family knowledge into some boxes.
Oh, seems aggressive.
So aggressive.
All right, show me these cubes. What are they?
What I want to do first is what we're going to do is we're going to bring Mike Barnett in. And so Mike Barnett was the guy who kind of came up with the idea. He's our advertising director. So Mike, appreciate you coming in. Mike and I have known each other for at least 3 days.
Yeah, we're 30 years.
30 years, okay, yeah, a couple days worth of stuff. So Mike, obviously you come in, you start working with us and stuff like that. One of the things that I thought was cool is, when you first started working with us, you trying to put a footprint, even though you knew us as a family and everything like that, you tried to put a footprint on what does Clark's do different, what are we all about? And so one of the things you've come out with in the last couple of years, Suzanne Summers, there's a lot of different cool things that you've brought to our stores, but one of the thoughts is you came up with this idea of this cube, and you've been banging my head on this forever.
Right, we've been talking about it for a long time.
You know what, this annoys me, but you're like, no, dude, we got to do this. So why did you want to do these cubes?
I think for me, walking into a nutrition store can be very intimidating.
Yep.
If you've never been in one, or you've only been into,
even as you know us.
Yeah. Even working here, it's still that okay. Where do I start? And so that was really the concept. We decided, can we basically have a starting point for whatever your nutrition goal is, whether it's starting the keto diet or just walking, okay, I don't even take a multivitamin, where do I start?
What do I do?
And so we decided, let's put all our heads together and put this knowledge into one place, into one box, and it's actually 4 boxes, but
right.
So we have a keto cube, we have a slim cube,
right.
We have a ripped cube, and we have a start cube. So
cool. We're
we're excited. We finally launched it. We've been talking about it for a couple of years, actually.
Yes, we have.
So
Yeah, it's been
excited
a
to
long
finally launch
So
the Clark's cube.
great job molding us all together and making it happen and just getting it set up to where we're actually doing something about it. So.
I think it's a great thing that you can actually, we've taken the work out of walking the aisles thinking, do I need this, or maybe I should start here. We basically put it all in a box.
Yeah, it is. Like we said, 45 years of wisdom shoved into a box.
Right. It does sound aggressive when you say shoved in a box.
It does. It's just boom.
I love it though. I mean, you're streamlining the whole thing. You're perfecting it. You're taking all the guesswork out for people like me.
Nico, like we were saying, like with yourself, you're going to pick a cube at the end of the day.
All right.
Okay, so what's going to happen is we're going through these cubes. We're going to ask you, hey, what cube do you want?
Okay.
And let you see the simplicity of the cube. All right. So let's get Claudia. We got Claudia back over here, and so I want to talk to her because I wanted to get some of the staff in, Mike, and see what they think.
They've been doing this a long time.
They've been doing it a long time, and everyone picked to help make these cubes work.
That's right. Our nutritional consultants who have years of training under their belt, that you do the training for them, and I've been doing that for years. Starkey does all of our training. He basically has brought in all the NCs, we call them NCs, and asked them, what is it that you want to put in this box? What are the go-to items? And so
I want Claudia to come tell me. Which, Claudia?
Hello, Claudia.
Nice.
Hey.
Good moment, Claude.
Yeah.
So, with your situation, what I want to know is, you've been looking at the cubes, we put them out.
Right.
You're part of the picking process.
Yes.
You need to kind of get closer to me because
I need you guys to snuggle.
Yeah, there it is, right.
Okay.
So you like the start cube the best. So tell me why.
Well, especially this time of year, we get a lot of people coming in here and they go, oh my God.
Yeah, what do I do?
What do I do? Are you a nutritional consultant? Oh my God. So this is awesome because when they don't know where to start, it's got everything they need. So they've got the vitamins in there, they have instructions in there. I mean, they have all they need. They got something for gut health.
Probiotics.
They have, this is my favorite, by the way. I love this. One a day, you got everything in it.
Right?
You have antioxidants, superfoods.
And is that
digest
for men and women? It
doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. And with this one, I think it's like a 2-month supply. So there you go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's going to last you a couple months.
It's
digestive enzyme, right?
Yes, got to have that for the
Why digestive?
To help break down our foods. We have a lot of I call ageless and timeless people that come in and they go, I feel bloated. Well, hello, you need a digestol. So take that when you eat. Okay?
Well, this is one of our number one sellers.
It is. Seriously.
So here it is. We got a multivitamin. We've got omega-3 fatty acids.
Anti-inflammatory.
Right.
Anti-inflammatory people.
Right. All sorts of research, heart health.
Yes.
Okay. Gut health.
Yes.
Make you feel better.
Yep.
with some digestive enzymes. You're
Right.
going to feel it, make it happen.
Right.
Then we also put together some information with some diet information in here, how to eat right.
Okay,
All together
so
in
you
one.
can literally walk out the door and you're going to have information so you know what to do. And then, from here we can help you customize more if you want to.
So not only are all of these vitamins, everything you need in the cube, there are actually instructions so they can
Instructions.
implement it.
Make you feel comfortable.
Okay.
So that's what it's all about.
So one of my other thoughts is, so
Yep.
that's perfect. So I like the idea of the start cube. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So we got some other cubes too.
Yep.
And we've been into it.
Yep.
We're doing the slim cube and we're doing the rip cube.
Right.
So I thought I'd pull Cameron in.
All right.
So I want to get Cameron to come in. All right, so you're gonna have to lift that up a little bit
All
because
right. Cameron's taller than all
look at
of
that.
us.
That's
Yeah.
like a whole head height taller.
And I'm like buried back here, right? Okay.
All right, so bro, obviously throughout the years we got people coming in. Start of the year, what do I do to get in shape? So you're looking through some of the cubes and you came up with some ones that are your favorite. So tell me a little bit about some of the cubes.
I like ripped and slim for sure because that's
Right.
kind of right up my alley.
Right.
So
Well, being a personal trainer.
yeah, so
Being
I'm a personal
Poliquin-
trainer. I'm a sports
Poliquin-
nutritionist.
Poliquin instructor.
Yep,
And,
yep.
dude, it doesn't get any better than that. You're like one of the
No.
elite guys when it
Oh
comes to training.
no, that is not true.
Well, I'd say
That's
that.
very very sweet of this guy, but I do like what I do. So I like the slim cube and the ripped cube for two different reasons. They both take a similar approach in that they're trying to mobilize fat. So they're working with carnitine, they're working with the CLA. But the ripped fuel is going to be more for the guy who's trying to preserve lean tissue, the branched chain amino acids, somebody who's lifting a little bit more. And then, of course, the slim cube is going to provide some of the appetite control with the metabolism formula with life seasons like ours.
So could you use these cubes together? Could someone come in and get two cubes,
In
or is that
theory,
aggressive?
You
theory,
could, but you don't
but
necessarily need
yeah.
to.
Okay.
Like, so the overlap between ripped and slim, there's actually good validity to using higher doses of carnitine. But it's probably not necessary. So what I would do is I would start with one of these cubes based on the goals, and then I would piecemeal together around it.
And the diet information is a little bit, shall I say, a little bit harsher with the rip cube.
Definitely.
Yeah. So you're gonna.
How so? Give me
These
an
are for
example.
guys who are a little bit neurotic,
Right.
like some of the guys that we work with,
Right.
and they're interested in getting into single-digit body fat, so they're willing to do some more extreme measures of dieting. Whereas somebody on the slim cube is probably going to have.
Are
a
we
little bit
talking
more
like
leeway.
fasted cardio
No,
or
we're
like?
not doing fasted cardio. What
No
we're talking
way.
about is eating like 6 times a day.
Oh, no.
Really
Okay.
adjusting the meals up,
Yeah.
having a higher protein, a little bit lower on the carbs.
Just never being
cycling
hungry
the
ever
carbs
again.
around.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that either.
Yeah, no, but it takes a different approach than the average person maybe is willing to do.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people with a busy work schedule, they're trying to do 3 square meals with maybe a snack here and there. Whereas the rip fuel the rip cube is more for somebody who is interested in meal prep ahead of time, and they're willing to take their Tupperware around with them.
Okay.
Do the deal.
Do the deal.
Do the
Go
deal,
for it.
man.
But
Some
that's
serious
the
commitment.
plan. That's the plan inside. That doesn't mean the supplement protocol isn't for anybody who's hitting the gym hard. Branched chains can benefit anybody who trains.
That's
so,
right. Everyone from grandma all the way up.
Yes,
Or down.
100%. I have a 70-year-old trainee who uses 20 grams of branched chains in training sessions.
78-year-old guy that trains with me.
Yeah, dude.
Make him pound it.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah. All right, so now we've done that. We've kind of covered the slim cube, the rip cube, the start cube. We've got the keto cube as well. Keto cube is basically really designed. You're not going anywhere.
I'm sorry. I thought
Where
I
you-
got a
where
pass.
you running away to?
Right. So the keto, as we know, keto craze is just taking off like crazy.
And what
I
is
was going to
keto?
pull Rami in here because Rami's doing the keto diet and I don't
Okay.
see him. So if we can
Oh,
pull him
He's
around,
watching.
that'd be great. If he's watching, that'd
He's
be
watching.
awesome.
No, he is.
So, cool. Maybe we can get him over here.
Surveilling.
So the keto diet basically is about a 60 to 70% fat diet with a small amount of protein, about 20% protein, almost 0 carbs. And what it basically does is it trains the body to basically use fat and ketos as a metabolism and also for energy. So what it does is it kind of drives the body into position to where it's using the stored fats as an energy source.
And is this a diet that you could continue to do forever, or
Well, it's
how is it
interesting.
typically
I mean,
used?
When we first started looking at the keto, first of all, it's not new. This is old. This has gone back in the 70s and the 60s, and you go back to what was called the GAPS diet, gut associated psychological disorders diet, things of that nature. People have been using this diet for a long time, and I think the big popularity on it has come about from people with different specific types of diseases.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're talking about autism and different things like that, and they're finding benefits for their health with this particular diet. Not only just the weight weight loss, but the other benefits there is there as well.
And there's actually research from the early 1900s too, so it goes back way far. But the people nowadays can be very thankful because guys like Dr. Dom D'Agostino, he figured out that you don't need to be as extreme. So back then they were doing like 90% fat.
Right.
Imagine 90% of your plate being fat. That's a gallbladder
Dude,
quiver waiting to happen, huh?
Butter, right? Just
Ooh,
eat
yeah,
butter.
like just give me my stick of butter and my multivitamin.
So
I'm
you
on
know,
my way.
one of the big popular things is that coconut cure, coconut diet, all that stuff. Dr. Bruce Five, and he just dug in and did a bunch of research, talked about the brain benefits and things of that nature. And so what we did is we put in the MCT oils that are derived from coconut oil, because what he says you want to start with that. You want to start adding that to the diet just to get the body to where it's kind of feeling, you know, a little bit more comfortable digesting the fats and working with it. And we also added the collagen. We also did some meal replacements in here as well too. The keto meal.
Definitely.
Dude, you can eat this stuff straight. This
Yeah,
stuff's
you
actually
can chew it right out of the package.
Out of the bag.
And let me also just say too, for the viewers who are like, oh, I don't want to eat a ketogenic diet, I'm not that extreme. Both of these products are definitely valuable for the non-ketogenic dieter.
That's true.
I cycle through
Brain health.
ketogenesis. I use MCTs before a workout with a carb load,
Right.
depending on the goals of the
For
training.
energy.
And collagen has tons of health benefits from connective tissue like joints and hair. So don't be scared by the name of the cube,
Right.
because there's
It does-
validity,
there
you know,
is.
outside of that.
I put collagen in my smoothies while I was pregnant because of the protein.
Definitely.
Well, the other thing that's cool about collagen, like Cameron was saying, is the hair, skin, nails, but the digestive health, everything like that. Collagen, as we were reading yesterday, we're looking at the double-digit growth of collagen industry. It's literally growing by
Yeah,
the
30%.
days. You know,
Huge.
another 20, 30 years, they expect it to be another double. So it's like kind of crazy.
So
Right,
now,
so Mike's like hitting me up, like, hey, don't forget about the $2 off coupon that's in the ad. So when you come in the store, we do have an ad, and in there, there's a $2 off coupon for the cubes. The cubes are all $49.95. So with the $2 off, we can get it for $47.95. Now, that said, there's a couple days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we've got literally 3 days left where they're what? How much off, Mike?
Actually, all supplements are 20% off
All
between
supplements
now and Sunday,
Okay.
and that price is already built into the cubes. So you're not getting the cube price plus 20% off that. That's
I
kind of
thought
already
for sure
built
we're
in.
getting more.
So
we're not.
So yeah, the other cool
you're
thing
getting
is
crazy over there.
Yeah, we're getting crazy.
the other cool thing is that we wanted to make sure these were affordable. And so if you bought all these products separately, they would be more expensive than if you bought the cube itself. So the cube is basically more affordable. You have that guide in there. And one thing I don't know we've talked about is we actually have coupons. We have 4 coupons in each cube that
yeah,
are
show me
exclusive.
those actually.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
So these coupons you can only get if you get a cube, and so some great discounts going on with, and there are different coupons for each cube. So,
Okay.
So Nico, the
but yeah,
question I
20%
have,
off all the supplements.
20% off all supplements.
All
between
supplements.
now and
$2
Sunday.
off on the cube with the coupon.
Correct.
Correct.
Nailed it.
Okay, so here's the deal now, Nico.
Okay.
So you've been watching this,
I
you've been
have.
looking at it, you're thinking about it. So
I'm now
what's
in
the
the
question
know.
now? Now you're in the know. So you're gonna get a box for free for coming into the store today.
Woo!
And so what I want to know is where do you want to go?
Okay, so I'm going to kind of recap so I can be
Yep.
completely together. Okay, explain to me what
This is the
MCT
keto-
is
So
again.
MCT oil is coconut oil. Okay,
Coconut oil.
That's a partition of coconut oil. So what's neat about MCT oils is it does help somebody stay in ketosis. So that's one of the goals when you're doing a ketone diet.
Mm-hmm.
So the other thing that's beneficial about it is excellent for brain health. There's new research that just came out. One thing that was interesting about using MCT and coconut oil actually kind of increases cholesterol a little bit, which we thought, oh my gosh, that's a bad thing. What we found out though is it actually increases the HDL, which is the healthy cholesterol.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool. I have a tendency to run really low on my cholesterol. Runs about 119 to 122. Started using the coconut oil. Actually, my HDLs went up. My total cholesterol went up to about 134, but it was like a great thing because I need a little bit more HDL in my diet. So, or
interesting.
In my life. So it's not only good for that and benefits, but one of the cool things about MCTs, and we know this, okay? The more MCTs oil you use, the leaner the gut stays.
Interesting.
So that's why I use it every day because I like to see a little bit of
Stay lean, right.
leanness in the gut.
Interesting. Okay. So now here's my question. So I had a baby 11 weeks ago.
Right.
What would be?
Congratulations.
Why? Thank you.
So are you breastfeeding
I
still?
am. So are these?
So let's not diet on anything or use
Yes.
supplements in aggressive mode.
Okay.
For you, what I'm saying, I think the start cube is
Start?
where you want to be.
Okay.
Especially now that you're nursing, good health, you want to make sure that you've got adequate amount of B vitamins. It's going to come from the multivitamin right here. We want omega-3s, which has DHA, which is great for your child's brain development.
Perfect. We
Okay,
want
so
her to
we
be
want
smart.
them exactly smarter than you for sure.
Smarter
right?
than me for
Right.
sure. We need that.
We want the digestive health, okay? It's going
Okay.
to help with the immune system. The probiotics help to kind of boost the immune system. The digestive enzyme is going to help you digest your foods better. That's real important because remember, when you're breastfeeding, if you have a tendency to have foods that irritate you, it might irritate the baby
Yes.
as well too.
No broccoli. It's a poor life choice.
That's right.
Cool. So I'm going to go with the start cube
You're
then.
the start cube.
And so if someone's coming in, they're like, these cubes are awesome. This deal is killer. I don't know which one I want. They can come in,
Talk to nutritional consultants,
Yep.
help to kind of mold you into what's there. At the same time, if you need something else, we're not going to just try to sell you something. We're going to get you what you need. That's the
Okay.
beauty of Clark's Nutrition. We're not here like some other. I almost said a competitor's name.
Don't
say
do it.
that.
Don't do it.
So we're not like those other competitors. The idea is to help you individually get what's needed for yourself. If it's one bottle, no bottles, we're going to make it happen.
Perfect.
All right.
Awesome. Well, these cubes, there we go, boxes. Who am I?
Hey, they're boxes.
These cubes sound awesome.
Cool.
Thank you for explaining them to
No,
us.
thanks for coming down.
Anything else?
No, I think ultimately just remember that Clark's is here to serve you.
Yep.
Okay? We're here, we serve the community. We've been in business for 45 years. I think we do it really well. I think Clark's Nutrition is a great place to go.
I think Clark's Nutrition has a wonderful personal feel, and y'all are here to help everybody. And
Yes,
I like
we
that.
are. Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Starkey.
Thanks for having us.
Bye.
Bye.